So welcome students. इस क्वेश्चन में दिया है z1 and z2 are the roots of this quadratic equation z square plus az plus b and origin z1 and z2 form an equilateral triangle in the organt plane. ऐसा है तो a and b के बीच में रिलेशन क्या होना चाहिए? इसका मतलब है so if you take organt plane, origin is here and z1 मान लीजिए यहाँ है, z2 मान लीजिए यहाँ है. So z1 and z2 has to be the roots of this equation as well as OZ1 Z2. If you draw this triangle OZ1 and Z2, OZ1 Z2 triangle draw किया तो this has to be an equilateral triangle. इसका मतलब ये वाला एंगल जो है वो π/3 होना चाहिए. So ऐसा है तो A and B के बीच में कंडीशन क्या होना चाहिए? ठीक है. So let us try to analyze this. So एक बहुत स्टैंडर्ड एनालिसिस है based on the concept of rotation. ठीक है. So we have seen that this angle is nothing but π/3. So z2 minus 0, this vector z2 minus 0 represents OZ2, z1 minus 0 represents OZ1. So z1 minus 0 by z2 minus 0 will be equal to modulus of z1 minus 0 by z2 minus 0 into e power I times the angle between these two vectors, which is equal to π/3. So this is what the concept of rotation says. This implies z1 by z2 should be equal to mod z1 by mod z2 modulus of z1 by z2 into e power I π/3. But what is modulus of z1 and z2? Because it's an equilateral triangle, mod z1 is equal to mod z2 होना चाहिए. So this will become equal to 1. So this implies z1 by z2 is equal to e power I π/3 होना चाहिए. And if we reverse this, अगर इसी को उल्टा किया तो z2 by z1 should be equal to e power minus I π/3. As the condition, if you add these two, z1 by z2 plus z2 by z1 is equal to, if you add these two, this is cos π/3 plus I sin π/3 and e power minus I π/3 is cos π/3 minus I sin π/3. दोनों को ऐड किया तो क्या आएगा? 2 cos π/3 and cos π/3 is equal to 1. So 2 cos π/3 is equal to 1. So the standard condition for OZ1 Z2 to become an equilateral triangle is, actually this is not a sufficient condition, this is a necessary condition. अगर ये equilateral triangle है तो ये होना चाहिए. That is Z1 by Z2 plus Z2 by Z1 should be equal to 1. This implies Z1 square plus Z2 square by Z1 Z2 is equal to 1. This implies Z1 plus Z2 whole square minus 2 Z1 Z2 by Z1 Z2 is equal to 1. Now Z1 and Z2 are the roots of this equation. So Z1 plus Z2 will be equal to minus A. Z1 Z2 will be equal to B. So यहाँ से Z1 plus Z2 is equal to minus A and Z1 Z2 is equal to B. So these are two conditions which we have from quadratic equation theory. So z1 plus z2 के प्लेस में माइनस ए पुट कर सकता हूँ, z1 z2 के प्लेस में b पुट कर सकता हूँ. पुट कर लीजिए. दिस इम्प्लाइज a स्क्वायर माइनस 2b by b is equal to 1. This implies a square is equal to 3b. So a square has to be equal to 3b for these z1, z2 and o to form an equilateral triangle. So option B is the right answer. Thank you.